Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer video. Today we've got the Epson Stylus NX-625. Basically, if you're having any issues with your print quality, a certain color just isn't printing, or you're just having a general printer issue, print quality issue, this is a method that you can go ahead and use to solve your problem, to unclog your print heads, which is what happens. Your print heads get clogged. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is you're going to go ahead and open this up and make sure that you go in your settings to ink cartridge replacement. What that's going to do is it's going to bring the cartridge, print cartridge to the middle, the print head to the middle, and then you're going to go ahead and take out all of your printer ink. Now once it's in this position, you can go ahead and shut it off. Now, really quick, before you continue, if you are running low on ink at all, what you're going to want to do is go ahead down in the description below. I'm going to have a link to Amazon to go ahead and buy new ink. That is what is causing your problem. If you're having, choppy prints or your quality just isn't there, it may be because you're running low ink. So go ahead and go to that link in the description below and make this project contingent on getting that new ink. All right, so next you're going to want to go ahead and remove the ink already. Now you're going to want to have a few things here. You're going to need a syringe just like this, which is already filled with isopropyl alcohol. Now I'm using this, but there is a link in the description below to a kit, which is going to be basically the same syringe, but it's going to give you, so you are going to want to have, it's going to come with cleaning solution so that you can go ahead and use that solution to go ahead and clean the print head. So the first thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is you're going to want to have some paper towel just like this, and you're going to want to go ahead and put it right under here, just right down in there, so that you can then slide this right over, and then you're going to open that back up. You're going to get your syringe. Now of course you're going to want a towel here so that you can clean up any mess that is created. Now first I'm going to go over the black cartridge, and if you notice here, I'm holding it down here on this end, and you're going to just go ahead and push down as much as possible. Now this is kind of a little tough here. I can feel it barely moving. Yeah, so that one is really clogged. If it's to that point, you see how this one, I just moved to magenta and now it's clearing out there. The black ink nozzle, I can tell, is really bad. Now I moved on to the next one, which is yellow, and now cyan, or yeah, cyan. These are not bad as I'm gonna go back to black now, and you're gonna see it's almost just barely okay. Now it's pushing through. So you kind of have to apply pressure until it pushes all the way through. Do this as many times as you see that it's necessary. 2 to 3 times is fine. Use all the solution if you need to, and that should help you out there. So make sure to, if there's any, and in this case we didn't have any leakage down here, so it's pretty dry, but you would just wipe it down if it was, and you're going to go ahead and just move that to the side there. And as you can see here, all the colors got pushed out just fine. So this should be printing back to normal. Now if for whatever reason it doesn't, you can just go ahead and do this multiple times until you get the results that you want to see. That's really all there is to it. If you, for whatever reason, this doesn't work, and the issue continues after multiple times you've used all the solution, I'm going to leave a link in the description below to go ahead and buy a new one on Amazon.com or something similar that uses similar ink.